Good morning. I have been told that there is now more than just the Catholic community of St. Francis here in Raleigh watching these little morning ramblings. And so I've been told to not only say good morning, St. Francis, but also good morning, people of God, from now on. So that's what we're going to do to everybody else who is not necessarily a parishioner of the Catholic community of St. Francis here in Raleigh. So good morning, people of God. Good morning, St. Francis. It is the 25th week of the year. It is a Monday. It is also the memorial of St. Andrew Kim Taegong, Paul Chung Hassan, and companions, the martyrs of Korea during the great persecutions that happened in the 1800s. They and others martyred for the faith in Korea. So our Korean martyrs we remember on this day. Back in Raleigh from the priest retreat. Thank you for all of your prayers. It concluded well, and now I'm back in Raleigh. It is a sultry day. It is supposed to change. The weather's supposed to change within the week, so we'll see what happens. Coming to you though this morning from again one of our major playgrounds here at the Franciscan School. So I am by one of the slides, which I will not go down to show you. I'm going down it. I'm just standing here. So in our first reading today, we move from the letter to Timothy now back to the Old Testament, to the book of Ezra, and the great emperor, the Persian emperor Cyrus, who frees the Israelites from their bondage, from their enslavement among the Babylonians, because he has conquered them, sends them back to rebuild the temple, to rebuild Jerusalem, which had been destroyed in the great Babylonian invasion because Israel did not follow God's commands and follow God's advice, and they allied themselves with people whom the Babylonians were going to destroy, and Jerusalem gets destroyed, and the people get deported and exiled. So the great return of Israel, with the blessings of Cyrus, being inspired by God to rebuild the temple, to rebuild the city, and to make it once again the home of Judaism, the home of the chosen people. With that, we have Luke's gospel, again, Luke's understanding, or Luke's interpretation of we being light for the world. No one lights a lamp and puts it under a bushel. It is put on a lampstand so that all may be able to see. And again, nothing hidden will not be revealed. It will be revealed. Nothing that is secret will not be made known. Again, the whole understanding of what mystery is in our life. It is that Greek word mysterion, which basically is secrets of the world that are in the process of being revealed bit by bit, little by little, because that is what God gives us, the ability to be able to know this world that we have been given, to know this great creation that we have been given, to be able to treat it well, to treat it with reverence, to treat it with respect, to treat it with loving care. Again, the understanding, again, that we as light, because we have been inspired by God, again, what is it and where is it that we point people to understanding who and what God is, and what it means to be human, what it means to embrace the wonder and glory of our humanity, living in this world. We are created as light to be able to show people the way, to be able to help people realize the more and the wonder about themselves. Important line, be careful of what you hear, is also part of this passage from Luke. Jesus saying, be careful of what you hear. Because so many people will say so many things about what it means to believe, have faith, be a good Catholic, be a good Christian, be a good believer, whatever it is. Be careful what you hear. Because it may be their own agendas, their own pains, their own fears, their own anxieties, their own terrors, their own whatever it is that's telling you to be what God does not want you to be, and what God is not calling you to be. To have the courage to listen to God, to be that light in the world, is what God calls all of us who dare to believe. And may the Lord give you his peace.